How's it going today, guys? We're back again with some more Pathfinder, one of my favorite games to do ever. And one more time, just so you guys know, everything that we do here is on parody based. We don't have any actual right. Sorry, we don't have any actual rights to any of the characters or people that you might see. They are all references from different animes, books, movies. Think of it when you can. Whatever you can think of, we don't own the rights to them. Okay? So don't worry about it. But please support their official releases. Alright? In any case, so we're going to go ahead and join the voice chat real quick. And I want to say hello to everyone. How are we doing today? A couple of them are only able to speak in the chat, as we know. So we'll put the headset on so that way I can hear them when they do talk. Can y'all hear me? Okay, there we go. We got one. We got Mute Point saying hello to everyone there. Anybody else want to say hello before we go ahead and get this boat rolling here? And there's Melissa, also known as Miss Abby. And Necromantic is one of the ones that takes a while just to say hello. Stab, shoot, or fist, all heartless must die. Hey, that's one way to say hello. In any case, like I said, guys, we're back again with Pathfinder today. A couple of the players are going to be late. However, we're going to go ahead and get started without them. They shouldn't miss too much, I hope. But again, we have Necromantic as Mr. Cax. We have Abby as Dahlia. And we have Mute Point as Amira. When we last left off, our crew were getting their drink on in the bar and decided to finally pass out after drinking so much. And a couple of them decided to drink some stuff that just wasn't a little good for them. Namely, Miss Amber there decided to drink a little too much of the Dwarven Ale. Other than that, and a few others getting drunk off their rear ends, we're going to go ahead and get started and have some fun, I hope. So we'll see what happens. We might have to throw something quick together and ad-lib for them while we wait, because we're still waiting, like I said, on a few people to show up. Which I'll just go ahead and take the headset down for right now until I see somebody pop into the Discord and says hello. Ending with an Irish drinking song. Yeah, that was definitely, I think, a thing. We were definitely doing a thing there. Which also, by the way, for those who don't know, today is Mr. Cax's birthday. So happy birthday to you, my friend. Go ahead and tell us how old you are. Holy crap, we're 25. Come talk to me when you're 30 and feel old. No, I'm just kidding, man. Happy birthday to you again, and happy 25th birthday especially. So we're going to do a little thing coming up. It's not going to be this week, but in 2 weeks, we're going to be celebrating Christmas. So I'm going to give you a heads up. We're going to be doing a special setting, depending on how quickly we can get through the next encounter area. Shh, they don't know what I got planned yet. But we're going to do a special Christmas episode in 2 weeks to celebrate Christmas as always. We're probably going to call it Life Day, maybe. We don't know yet. We're still putting that up to a judge. But we'll figure something out. But we're going to have a Merry Christmas, okay, guys? Also, in 2 weeks will be the final giveaway that I do. I'm going to be giving away 3 full copies of Final Fantasy VII at one time because it's the last 3 that I have available. Oh, did I get quiet? Oh, wow. It could have been because I took off the headset. That and my voice is still kind of messed up right now, so. Yep, and I got a doorbell ring. Just a sec, guys. I'll be right back. We had a delivery. All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and pop on my my other microphone then. That should help. Keyword should. Is that better, or am I sounding like I'm a robot now? Oh wait, I think I know what it is. Okay, yeah, I know what it is. I accidentally remembered that I reset Discord to have my microphone on my headset go through. So let's go ahead and change that up real quick. So that way you guys can hear me better. You guys still hear me okay? Oh God. Alright, I'll just go ahead and keep it on the damn headset for right now. Keep it in front of me so that way I can be heard and put it back to what it was. There we go. Alrighty. Is that okay? Can you guys hear me well now? Okay. We'll go with that then for right now. Alright, so, like I said, so in 2 weeks we're going to set it up to have some kind of Christmas adventure for these guys. If we have to pause the current encounter that we are on, if we're in the middle of one by the time we end today's session, then we're just going to go ahead and do something to where it is just, you know, a little offshoot real quick, and we'll have fun with it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so today, what I have planned may not be what the others have planned. And if you are watching the stream right now, you might have an idea as to what I am talking about. Because my players have no clue. 7 crazy motherfuckers save Life Day. I like it. Well, hello to you too, Luna. Hello to you. My little puppy decided to come in. But yeah, no. So we're gonna have some fun. But the question is right now, since we don't seem to have everybody with us, what would we like to do? I would not recommend going on to the adventure to the castle today, at least not without everyone. Even this team couldn't save Life Day. That special was terrible. And my little pup is just messing around because I'm the only one in the house, so they are feeling very, very left out right now. It's okay. It's okay. So, like I said, what would we like to do today? Sorry, I can't speak. Give puppy loves. Yeah, we got some puppy loves. Got a little black Labrador by the name of Luna's. Yeah, Luna. I call her my little Luna ball. If anybody can catch that reference, you get a boon. And then we have Semper. That one I won't give you a boon for. But yeah, like I said, I definitely would not recommend taking on the castle, not until everybody else gets here. So we got a couple of options. Remember we said that there was the tribe of half giants, which are available. That is in the same area. We have the castle to the east of the city, and for those who need reference of what I'm talking about, we'll take you back to the world map. So I'm putting it basically to where there's a castle right about here, for those who are watching the stream right now. They don't know it yet, but there it is. That's what I was looking for. The tribe is going to be over here. They could also go up north and take care of the docks over here, or they can go back to their old base that they made, which is right here. So, Nicro says he discovered malt ale in real life yesterday and bought a 6-pack. It's called Slayer. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, well, I see one vote for some half giants. Sorry about that. We might break the timeline completely by running into past Dahlia and attempting to recruit her / me to the cause. Whichever one lets them meet me. Well, Unlan, you're not quite in the game yet, so just be on standby because you'll be there soon. Half giants could be fun? Is that what we're deciding on? Alrighty then. So that's 2 for half giants. Well, technically that's all 3 of you for half giants. So let's go ahead and get a half giant thing set up real quick. Go meet some peoples here real fast like. Which is definitely one thing I totally had set up. You know, I was totally prepared to do a half giant thing with you guys, so no worries on that at all. I'm going to pull these ones, run back over here real quick. So I'm having to literally make this on the fly while people are probably watching me looking like an idiot. So let's search for Don't really want much. I don't know if Lavender's watching just yet, because I've only got one viewer looking at us right now. Don't even know who it is, because they're being quiet in chat. You know what? That one might be fun. Let's do that one. Sorry again. Sorry. Wow. So let's go back to this one here. Take these guys. We'll copy. We'll chuck them in here. Now the map may not look the best, but you know what? To heck with it. It's going to be a quick little thing anyways. And it's going to say some words on it, but you know what? We're just going to kind of roll with it. So now I need to run back to the bar. Grab you little peeps. Actually, yeah, you know what? For those, if I remember right, I think all three of you, except for Dahlia, ended up doing the, no, that's right. You, Cax, you were using just regular whiskey. Dahlia was drinking the heavy ale that I had set up. So I want Dahlia and Amira to go ahead and roll me fortitude save to see if they're going to have a hangover of their life. Oh, Amira, you're going to have yourself a nice little hangover there. Your eyes are squinting and everything right now because you don't know what the hell to do. Oh, hello, Luna. Hi, baby girl. Yep. Time for grumpy cat mode. This ain't that the truth, huh? Oh, Luna, are you trying to say hello? Or did you want to say hello to everybody? Okay. All right, stream. Hang on. I've got my pup here. Say hello to the stream. Hi. My little puppy girl. Oh, are you wanting to say hi to the stream too, Sempy? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, Semper. He's like, oh, hell no. Alright. No, it is not time. You cannot have yet. It's not time. They're getting hungry. But it's not time to feed them yet. Alright, so Dahlia, you wake up, you're okay, you kind of feel a little bit of the effects from the night before, but Amira, you are, let's just say this, you do not even want to see sunlight at this moment. No, they won't eat each other. They mess around pretty harsh with each other, but they aren't going to hurt each other. We'll just put it to where Scaris, Serenity, Cho, and Amber have not yet awoken, but the three of you have. So you awaken, you go back downstairs to the bar, blah, blah, blah. Bard keeps got a pile of breakfast up already ready for you guys. Everything like that. What would you guys like to do? Mira walks downstairs with this face. Oh. Rough night, kitten? Oh. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Growls and tears into a breakfast. I would have to say she probably had a rough night, says the barkeep. As he turns away, goes back to what his morning duties were. Just some meat, eggs, potatoes, and tea, but do you have a good local hangover cure for the bardic pussy? Oh! In the mood she's in, I don't even know if you want to call her a bardic pussy. Pancake gets thrown at your face. Range attack 9. What's your AC there, frickin' dude? 17? Yeah. He just... I'm just calling you a female cat. Unfortunately, you missed your range attack, so the pancake just whizzes by his head. Sounds about right. Tries to catch it in your mouth. You know what? Roll a dex check for that. Oh yeah, no, acrobatics, whichever one's higher. Dex, either your dex or your acrobatics, whichever one's higher. Hey, you beat her 9, so yeah, you catch it. You catch it right in your mouth, buddy. Barkeep just shakes his head and fucking goes back to work. Oh, shush. You heard me, shush. I'm about to lock you guys out of my room. I don't need that kind of back talk against me. In any case, so while you guys are eating, the barkeep kind of motions over to, kind of looks around at you guys and says, "Hey, is that cleric around?" Still sleeping, probably? Alright. Well, because I got a letter from the mayor actually asking specifically for her. If you guys could you deliver it to her for me? Yes, I know. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. No. No, it's not. I know, Simper. It's not time yet, buddy. I'll repeat what the barkeep said. He said, without the coughing part. Well, I've got a letter here from the mayor from yesterday. I don't know if you guys can get the letter to her, but I'm going to be gone here in a little bit. My shift's over. I'll mail you. Still getting used to the new laptop keyboard. It's all good. But okay, thank you. That'd be great if you could. He hands you a letter. It's literally just a folded piece of paper with the seal on back. He turns back to you and says, unfortunately, no. It was just handed to me and asked if this could be delivered to her. It was literally told to me just like that almost. Although they used the word cleric. I don't think they knew her name. Actually, she does have a tag. It should be right under her name. I made sure she did. But yeah, I believe it was Really? You guys don't see her tag under her? Yeah, it's showing the nameplate's active. That's weird. I'll have to look at it later. But yeah, no, she has a tag. The name is Cho, C-H-O-U. So, and I think it was described. The name was given to you guys yesterday in the middle of battle and shit. So, or Sorry, last game session. Same for Serenity and Amira? Really? That is really weird because all of them are showing right now. All of the PCs are showing names to me right now. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'll try and see what the hell is going on. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't worry about it too much for right now. It should be okay. Just note that the PCs are all there and such like that, and you guys should know which ones are which, so. Cax just asked, do you girls want to wake up the rest of our band of misfits? And Dahlia states, if they are still sleeping, they probably need it. No doubt. I like how you guys basically played that right at the same time. It's like you knew. Wait a minute, it's like you guys are right next to each other. In any case. So, Amira states, does that mean I can go back to Dahlia with a quick retort? No. Yeah, almost, huh? It's like you guys had an idea in your head of how you wanted that to roll out right there. Aww, Amira pouts. I don't know. Dahlia, do you grab Amira's tail and just plop her back down into the chair? Alright. That would have been funny, but alright, no worries. It's all good, my friends. It's all good. She'd gotten up, you would have. Nice. Ah. Giggle. Anyways, so you guys just got a letter for Cho. Which, yes, you guys do know the names of everybody on your crew. But yeah, you guys got a personal letter from the mayor for Cho, and you guys are planning to go see Dahlia's family. Plus the heat death of the sun. Nice. Isn't it a bit early to introduce us to your folks? Completely oblivious to the implication. So, you guys end up finishing up your meal. Amira, go ahead and give me another fortitude save real quick. Just to see how much longer your hangover lasts. Oh god. Yeah, you're not going to be liking the rest of the day pretty much. I was hoping the food will have actually helped you out, but I guess not. It kinda did. True, you got a 6 on the last one, now you got a 7, so it did. Just a little. I'm even giving you a bonus just because of the food, but I was going to have you hit a 15, but I was only giving a +3 bonus to it. It's okay, though. Anyways, so yeah, you're going to be hating the sun for a little bit. Probably for most of the afternoon, too. So... So how do you guys want to get there? Do you want to just hoof it? Take a bunch of supplies with you? It should only be about a day or... No, I think they said it was about a week's ride. You guys just wanted to take a relaxing trek, see if there's a caravan heading out that direction, see if you can hop on with them or ride out on your own, or what's up? She's basically going to take a -1 to all stat roll, or to all attack rolls and such like that while she's still hungover. It's just a -1. It's not much though. And I don't care what the rules say. That's what I'm giving her. But it's only going to last a couple of hours. If you guys end up going on the trek right now, like literally right now, you would probably end up not even having to worry about it. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I think that she would want to be the one. I think they would want to hire her after all she's done. But then again, you know, not a whole lot of news has gotten out about you guys yet. True, Cax, she didn't quite say that as Dahlia. She was just kind of saying that out of character. Alright, while you guys end up discussing, I'm going to grab my drink and also feed my dog, so I will be right back in a moment. You guys discuss how you're going to handle this. I agree. We should see if there's someone else going out there, preferably with a covered wagon with a small space inside. Glares at the sunlight coming through the window and hisses. Fail. That was unfortunately a 100% fail. It was a nice roll, though. I probably would have tried to save that one. What is your modifier? An 11 modifier. Holy shit, that's right. You have it. So, anyways. So where do you want to go to see if there's a caravan heading out to that tribe? That's a good question, and I know just how to find the answer. Can't wait for this one. Be warned, once my internet lets me speak, all of Unlan's intimidate checks will involve growling into a mic. Well, again, though, remember, Unlan is not quite here yet. Well, the new barkeep that ended up coming in without you guys really noticing because you were either arguing with each other or trying to intimidate the son, kind of perks up and says, I think the best place would be to go down to the market area. Start asking around with the merchants down there. They might know something. Yeah, if you know the local blacksmith, he might be able to tell you something. Roll a will save for me, hon. You make it, but your eyes very much hurt, almost as if you were dazed. You actually met the will save, so don't worry about it. You're fine. Like, you're not gonna be like completely dazed for a few rounds, but you're okay. So I'm going to say that you guys walk out the front door. Back into the city that I have dubbed Desert Wonderland. But I'm going to push these guys to another layer since they are not here right now. And it is just the three of you. Just like you there, Cax, to be a lad to follow some ladies. Anyways, carrying on. You guys walk outside, and although Amira does not seem to like the sun right now, you guys are okay. You know that the blacksmith shop is to the west, and the bazaar is down where number 2 is. That's why I haven't given you any negatives for being in the sun, buddy. Anyways. It's only because of that I haven't given you any negatives, so be happy. I could have, but I didn't want to be a dick. I don't like disco or blood-sucking disco balls. Not happening in this game. Sorry. If it happens in this game, I'm immediately throwing a Wrath of God against him, and you guys won't even fight him. Has all the bad ideas. Yeah, no, that's why we're not playing in his world. We're playing in mine. Mira's got a point. You do know the blacksmith, but the bazaar has more people. The blacksmith is the only one that does not have a shop that is directly down there. Although there are other areas for blacksmiths down there. He's the best one in town. He's got the biggest shop. As far as what you can get for boons, as I said, you can. Crap! I need to set up a freaking page for that. You know, let me go ahead and do that on Discord. But don't worry about trying to do that right now. So, if you want, I know one thing. If you want to trade a boon for a mulligan, you're welcome to. But that's the only thing I know off the top of my head right now. So what do the girls want to do? Since Cax keeps trying to say, here, you ladies choose. I don't want to be the decision maker on this. Maybe. You never know. Up to you guys. What do you want to do? Truth. Alright then. So you guys make your way over to the blacksmith shop, which is right over here. And the blacksmith just kind of looks up and sees that Cax is walking through the door, and he says, "My favorite human? You know, what race are you? You look too pale to be a normal human." Oh. Okay. It's okay. He kind of Blacksmith looks at you, Dahlia, and says, "Oh, yeah, I probably would have done the same if I was as tall as you, my dear. In any case, what can I do for you guys today?" The cat should try some hungover seduction. I leave that up to her if she wants to go that far. Or any kind of hungover persuasion, really. I'm just kind of waiting on you guys right now. We were planning on heading out to a half-giant encampment, and we were hoping to find a caravan going the same direction. Cass suggested you. Keep on forgetting to use this unidentifiable trait. Appeal. Unidentified appeal? I'm just kind of The unnatural symmetry of your face gives you the attractiveness that is once captivating but hard to quantify. Get a +1 trait to disguise checks and a +1 trait to diplomacy checks made to influence those who would be attracted to you. Source the blood of the night. Oh, okay, cool. But he kind of looks at you, Dolly, and says, well, I don't have a caravan leaving for another 3 weeks out to that direction. They don't usually need weapons. Because, well, they're half-giants. They can kind of scare everybody away, just like yourself, my dear. However, I do have a friend of mine that owes me a favor. He's down in the bazaar, and I think he's got a mess of supplies heading out the direction. Were you guys looking to maybe, right? Are you guys looking to maybe work for him, or are you guys just wanting a free ride? How would you like to do that? He owes me a favor anyway, so I can either have him call off his guards for the run, or you guys can just ride alongside with him, or what's up? Do you have anything you want to sell that way, or any messages you want to send? Whenever you can get to it, my friend, please do. Okay, yeah, definitely. Here, give me a minute. He goes behind the wall that is like filled with weapons into the back area. He's gone for a moment. Because I never gave you the blacksmith's name, that's why. But after a few moments... Oh, I'll wait till Sarah's done typing there. John the Smith? Right? No. Actually, no, that is not his name. But, yeah, no, so friggin' he comes back out. He's got a piece of paper and hands it straight to you guys. To him, it doesn't really matter who grabs it, but he hands it out and says, "Here, hand this to my friends my friend down in the bazaar. I can even tell you which building it is." Tonight, Pathfinder, Mute Edition. But yeah, no. He's just kind of holds it out, waiting for one of you guys to take it, and says, "Just take this to my friend, and he'll get you guys hooked up." Alright. And to get to my friend's shop, it's actually right here. If you guys are looking at the map right there. It's that one particular building right there. That's the one he kind of points out to you on some random map that he's got on his wall, so don't worry about it. Oh. It's just right down here. In fact, let me do this. Where the arrow is pointing from. The center of the arrow. That one little square that's got a building. That's what he points to. Oh, great. Alright, do you see that I'm moving Cax over here? Right, wrong person. That was scarce. You see how I'm moving Cax here? It's this square where he's standing in right now. There's a little building in that square. That's where we're going. That's what he points to. Yes, that's it. Anyways. So yeah, that's where he says that his friend is located. So he states that you guys are welcome to go ahead and hit him up with that letter, and he'll be able to help you out. Alrighty, we'll see you guys again soon. Come on back. He goes to his back room and does what he was doing before. Which is making a chainmail bikini. I doubt he'd be making a chainmail bikini. I already have the name for this character. But you guys still never bothered to ask his name, so. In any case. You guys make your way down there, and as normal, the bazaar is extremely bustling. There is a lot and a lot and a lot of people down here. Which is kind of odd considering that just the other day there was a bunch of Heartless and they were destroying some of the town in the south end. But still, there's a lot of people over here today. Cax did last session. Anyways. But, yeah, no, there's a lot of people just kind of meandering about. Guardsmen and such like that, as normal. Bazaar is bizarre. Correct. But yeah, no, there's just a bunch of people going around. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I can understand why nobody bought a chainmail bikini from an SCA frickin' event. Not happening. I wouldn't even buy a chainmail bikini at an SCA event. That's just stupid. Though one girl did try it on. Not me. You'll never find me having anybody or anything of that nature put on some kind of bikini that's made out of chainmail. Not happening. Yeah, I would say so. In any case, let's leave the armor bites away from the certain regions. I don't mind some swearing, but come on now. Not over the stream. Not over the stream. We could discuss that stuff later. And that's only if the two girls that are with us right now want to discuss that. Amira states out that she set up a little shop over there when she first came to town. Which, by the way, your shop is still sitting there. However, it's starting to collect a little more dust than normal. It's been a minute since you've been there. I don't know, Amira, what were you selling in that shop? Entertainment. In any case, so I'm gonna forgo that last message from Cax right there because you guys show up, and outside the shop, there's a sign next to it that has some strange lettering. But I mean, it's pretty easy to see it. It's still in common. Uh-oh. This is gonna... Oh, so we are going this direction. Alright, so what kind of entertainment did you sell there, Amira? Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes, huh? Yeah, we are going down that rabbit hole, I guess. You guys have been like pushing me to push into that freaking rabbit hole, haven't you? Anyways, you guys end up arriving at the blacksmith's friend, and outside, like I said, there's a sign next to the door. It looks worn and in some very strange lettering, but it's still easy to read, and it states CTAR shop. Let me make sure I said that properly. I'm sorry, CTARL shop. Yep, Catarl. Boom. Sarah, you get yourself a free boon. Congratulations. Anyways, but yes. Catarl shop is what it says. You never watched that anime? It's a good anime. I actually like it a lot. Well, before you guys go in there, we are going to take another break real quick. I got to let my dogs out and anyways, so. But just so you guys know, you are currently... You watched some, just remembered a lot of things. There you go. You remembered a key point, too. Because we're going to be going inside the shop to find out who's sitting inside. You never know. Hey. In any case... But we're going to go on break real quick. We will be right back. And, yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Alrighty. Well, I'm back. Are you guys back yet? Yep. Alrighty then, welcome back. There's one. I think Sarah and Mute Point and Abby are still out. Oh, wait, no. I just see... Okay. Mute's back. And it looks like Abby is back. What are you guys making over there? Pork roast in the crock pot. Nice. There you go. Well, if you guys need to bounce out for that to make sure it gets ready, just let me know. Okay? Alrighty. In any case, so like I said, you guys are standing currently outside the Kataro shop. You guys want to go in? Alrighty. Walking in, you guys see that there is an assortment of items inside this little store. It's actually not very big, even though the building looks at least half the size of the square. It doesn't look like it's very big inside, but it does have an assortment of different items available, from food to supplies for adventurers and such like that. It's more or less like a general store almost. But you hear someone coming in from the back room, and it's yet another feline type humanoid person, similar to that of Amira. And she looks at you guys, kind of stops as she has something in her arms, and then you see her face just start turning bright red. And her ears twitch. And in a very hoarse, but still feminine voice, she kind of goes, "Hi, give me a second." She runs behind one of the counters, puts down the box she was holding, and says, "Welcome to the Kataro General Store. How can I help you today?" And then remembers, "Oh, right, you had a letter. You had a piece of paper given to me." She takes the letter, kind of opens it up. "Another one? Really? Alright." Closes the letter back up, sets it to the side. "You guys want to get part of the caravan, correct?" Alrighty. Well, I can do one of two things. The caravan's not quite ready to go yet. I do need to wait for the rest of my supplies to show up. However, if you guys want to hang around, take a look at the bazaar, you're welcome to. But the caravan should be ready before the end of the day. Alrighty then. Just come back here before the sun sets, and it'll be a night run because for some reason during the day a lot of raiders decide to come after them. So we'll be leaving here at night. I won't be joining you guys, but the caravan will be able to leave then. Did you guys want to guard it? Did you guys just want to ride? Up to you. Okay. Then I'll just tell the guards that I hired to don't worry about it. I got this one handled. Are you sure you're gonna be able to do it with just 3 of you? Oh, okay. Well, if all of you can join, then that should be plenty. We usually don't run into any more than maybe 2 or 3 raiders at a time, but they're pretty good. Then again, they don't usually try to mess with me. That's only when I go. I'm usually kind of stuck here. A sturdy brunch or sorry, bunch. Sorry. It kind of looked like there was a R and an N next to it, so I almost said brunch. A sturdy bunch, huh? Okay, if you guys say so. No, I just actually wasn't expecting anybody to show up today. That's the only thing. I don't usually get a whole lot of customers. Most of my money's made by traveling out to the half-giant encampment. So it kind of surprised me when I saw you guys walk in. Although it's not every day I get to see another one of my race around. Unfortunately, it is. It's usually too hot for any of us here, fur and all. But it is what it is. There are still quite a few of us here, but not too many. We usually kind of keep together also. But after she says that, you see her ears twitch again. Also, Amira, can you give me a perception check? You hear a faint noise outside. I mean, for you it wasn't that difficult, but for everybody else it's a little more because this was a hearing-based one. But you guys hear, you and her hear a very strange commotion outside. I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Let me know what's going on out there. Could be bad for business, you know. By the way, Cax, give me a fortitude save real quick. Okay. I was basically basing that off of something else, but you're going to be taking... Take 4 points of non-lethal damage. And keep in mind, I said it was non-lethal, so it's not going to kill you. Before you guys exit, you guys do see that Cax kind of doubles over after grabbing his chest. No worries. Yeah, no, you're a little far off on that one, but yeah, you're okay. No worries, son. I don't know, Cax, are you okay? Also, welcome there, Glitch. Nerdiest Glitch, who is playing Cho, has finally been able to show up. They had a couple of things to take care of before they were able to show up, so no worries there. But thank you for showing up, hon. We'll get you in on this little encounter here in just a few minutes. When you guys exit, you see a strange character standing probably about 50 feet from you guys. There's another gentleman in front of him, kind of holding his ribs a little bit. It really is Pathfinder Mute Edition. It's all good. It's all good. While we got you here, Glitch, go ahead and say hello to the stream for me. Hello. In any case, but like I said, you guys see these two gentlemen right here, kind of just looking like they just got into a bit of a fist fight for a second. Go ahead and I'll wait till you're done there talking there, buddy. No, he's not a grade 8 form right now. So he's not taking 4 squares. I'm sorry. He is still, he may be a large creature, but he's still technically a medium-sized creature, even at 9 foot. And besides, remember, these are 50-foot squares. He's not taking up 10 of these things. Or 4 of these things. But again, he's not in a grade 8 form right now, so don't worry about it. In any case, go ahead and roll me a perception check, guys. But again, these are, like I said, 50-foot squares. He's not taking up 4 50-foot squares. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. 7. Cax, you fail it. Dahlia, you pass. And you definitely pass there, Mira. Again, it was a hearing-based one. You hear the gentleman that's with the gray background right here yell out to him, "You're pathetic!" Sorry, hang on. You're a pathetic excuse for a Saiyan. Glitch has not quite joined us yet, because as I put, Glitch, by the way, your character is currently out cold from the drinking mess that you guys had the night before. Just letting you know, hon. But you'll be joining up with us here in a minute. Saying. Someone said, "The scrawny bastard." Or, I'm sorry, says the scrawny bastard. You also hear him yell out, "Well, look at you! Your color's even all wrong. You're nowhere near an actual Saiyan." and you know it. If you pass the perception check, you guys hear this conversation going on. The only one that doesn't hear it right now is Cax. And for the two that actually did hear the word saying, go ahead and roll me a knowledge. Give me a knowledge intelligence. Just a knowledge, a regular knowledge intelligence, unless you have like knowledge history or like a knowledge races or something like of that nature. Planes, space, or psionic. Actually, none of those. Okay, knowledge history, that works. Actually, hell, you both got it. Okay, you guys actually have heard of Saiyans before. Most of them are very, very strong creatures. They are very proud creatures. There's also, pray tell, of an event that happens, but it's very rare when it does, where it seems that the Saiyan disappears and a literal giant ape appears. And with them, they are very territorial. They are very much clan-like. They don't usually spread out from their tribes unless they're on their rite of passage questing. Usually that rite of passage is once they hit of age. This allows them to become an adult to the tribe to actually help out with the tribe and such like that. Giant monkey, pretty much. But after you say, just because I don't fully know what my father is, makes me less of a Saiyan, I am still the better warrior. Huh, says you. Comparing notes, seems to get slightly excited about the words strong, proud warriors come up. Growl all you want, you pathetic bastard. Come at me if you think you can beat me. 19. I gotta get back onto the regular one. 19, it beats the AC. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were going for an attack. Intimidate check. Let me pull up the character sheet. Oh, wow, it's only just 2. He is slightly intimidated. Although he didn't beat the intimidation check you rolled, he is only slightly intimidated. But he doesn't show it in front of you. He is literally just like, whatever. You think that really intimidates me? Come on, give me your best shot. Ooh, nice. Roll for crit. Oh, no. You only got the regular attack. Yep, go ahead and roll for damage. One d8 plus 3 equals 5. After he takes the hit, he kind of just like wipes a little bit of blood off of his cheek. Huh. Is that the best you got? He comes in for his own attack. Oh, and he fails miserably, throwing straight for you and completely missing and tumbles. Let me see if this is going to help him at all. Unlan, give me a high or low in your favor. I'm going to take it right now, but I'm actually looking at your character sheet right now, Unlan. Your strength mod is a 4. You should have at least 4 for your damage. So I'm only going to take it as a 5 right now, but next time just make sure you're rolling up with a plus 4, okay? In any case, I need you to give me a high or low, dude. This one's for your favor, by the way. Low. Here we go. Nope. He is able to, after he swings and misses, he just tumbles and readies for his next attack. Your turn. But before you go, he's like, all he basically just states is, huh, not bad. 18. 18 matches and hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. He comes back in for his swing. 21. You take 9 points of damage, as well as Cax takes 9 points of damage. Non-lethal for Cax, though. Yeah, that was a 21 roll. Girls, you actually see Cax look like he almost died with that shot. Hits. Another 9 points of damage. Fine. I'll just do this then. He kind of points his hand out and then says something. You guys can't seem to make out what he says. But then a fireball emits from his hand and throws straight for Unlan. I'm trying to remember what that does. I need to pull up another character real quick because I forgot to put that on there. Okay, so it's 1d4 plus level damage. He takes another 5 points of damage, as well as Cax. You can this turn after you take the damage. Yes. You guys look at Cax one more time, and he is like gasping for breath. It's almost as if he's taking the same amount of damage that this new Saiyan is taking as well. Hang on real quick before you make that attack there, Unlan. Does that ability with your biofeedback, is that a standard action or is that a free action? Because I thought that utilizing your PP like that was going to be a standard action. Let's check it out real quick while we have the chance. One standard action. So you'll have to give up. If you're wanting to utilize your biofeedback, you will have to give up your next turn. It's basically just going back between the two of them. He doesn't attack, you didn't attack, that kind of thing. That's kind of how it's going. It's almost like a slobber fest. Are you going to use biofeedback then? Or are you wanting to attack instead? Okay, so then that attack won't count. So it kind of, you guys see him, the bigger Saiyan kind of look like he's powering up, and in turn, the scrawnier one does the same thing. Come on, onion. Show me what you've got. You guys see a very similar aura, only it's not, you guys see a very similar aura, only instead of lavender, it's blue, surround the other gentleman, the skinnier one. No, does not hit. And Cax, what are you saying in turn with Amira? She stated, would getting you away from him help? I know it's not online. I know that one's Cax, so don't worry about it. So Cax states that he does not know. But you two girls do see these two Satans start powering up. One has got a lavender aura, the other has more of a bluish aura. Like, almost like a fire type thing around them. The skinnier Saiyan decides to go ahead and strike, and hits, if I'm not mistaken. Unlan's AC is 18, correct? Okay. It's one. So with your -2 on the biofeedback, he takes 6. And Cax even takes 6. Cax is now unconscious. And Unlan, give me a will save. Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm actually going to get the amount for the will save real quick. Yeah, and I don't think you're going to make this one, honestly. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no, that's Amira. Sorry. Yeah, you're not Dragon Cax nowhere. But you got an 11. Unfortunately, I'm tying this with the total damage that has been dealt so far with 22. And I'm even forgoing the 5 that you'd gotten earlier that I was just doing for story purposes. And, yeah, you also double over. You actually get knocked unconscious after that shot. So both Unlan and Cax are down. Although I know you have plenty of HP left, dude. This is just mainly story purposes. So, after the knockout happens of Unlan, Sorrel just kind of looks at him and says, I knew you were a pathetic Saiyan, and starts walking off. I told you to level up Cax too, bro. Oh, Cax is at 2 HP. No. I thought he had 2 HP left, or did that include it as well? Like, did you take off 8, or did you take off 6 from the last round? Because I was including that with the biofeedback. Because he would have done 8 damage with a damage reduction of 2. Well, it's okay. It's still, there was still, I did a 5 damage thing earlier, and plus 22, 22 minus 39, that would put it at about 17 minus 5, so you'd be about 12. So yeah, no, you were slightly off on your calculation. Cax's max HP, I think, is like 15? 20, I'm sorry. So yeah, it was right there. It was at 22. Cax's max is 33? How do you figure? I'm looking at the bar right now and it shows 20. Oh, see, this is why I asked if you actually updated your guys' stuff. Okay, so we got to keep going then. So Cax's max is at 33. He just took 22 points of damage, so he's at 11. It's okay, dude. No worries. But yeah, no, Cax is now down to 11, not 2. But he still looks like he's getting very beat the hell up. Every single punch that the Bigger Saiyan takes, or every piece of damage that the Bigger Saiyan takes, Cax seems to be getting affected as well. Oddly enough, they're both Unlan and Cax are showing to be about the same HP health. 39 minus 22 is 20. I don't think that's right. Or, yeah, there you go. I'll take that. I mean, technically it's supposed to be 12, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep going with how this is. Because I don't think you're going to be damaging him much more unless you're hitting crits. Well, never mind. Like I said, never mind. Yeah, like I said, the -5 from story damage, that's what I was going. So, but yeah, no. We'll keep going here for a second. I think the last one was me to go. So, it's your turn. Unlan's turn to go. Costs 1 power point per level. Can use Flurry of Blows like a monk with the equal level of power points that you invest in the attack. Does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Alrighty. Go ahead. How many power points are you using towards it? And on top of it, I do not know how many power points you have. Keep that in mind as well. At current level 4, okay, so you've used 1 for the biofeedback, and how many are you using for Flurry of Blows? So you're using 2 for Flurry of Blows, so that gives you 1 attack per 1, correct? Or am I mistaken in that? 2 attacks at -1 for your max. Equal to a level 2 monk. Okay. Good to hear. Go ahead and roll your attacks. By the way, Glitch, are you still here, my dear? Okay. Just before Unlan attacks, you actually catch up with the group after hearing not only from the barkeep saying that they went to the blacksmith, but then from the blacksmith saying that they went to the bazaar. So now you're seeing what's going on here. Both attacks did not hit. By the way, just so you know, Cax, or I should say Unlan now, he has an ability called Inertial Armor, 1 PP of use, and I get to add 4 to my AC. So that's what he used last round when he was powering up next to you. So you're not going to be hitting him. Oh, you have that. Okay, I didn't know that. My roll. And 22 to hit. I know does hit. And in terms of that, yes, it seems that positive energy recently has been healing him, even though he is undead. For damage, you take 12 minus 2. Which puts you down to 10, or, yeah, 2. And Cax goes down 10 as well. And for some reason, normally that healing would work. For some reason, though, it's not working now. And yes, I know this is all story. Your turn there, Unlan. Cho, do you have any input on what is happening? You're watching all of this going down. Two Saiyans just literally duking it out in the middle of the square. And no, actually, that did not hurt him. In fact, this time it didn't even affect him. Story at this time says no. Like, if he would, in all honesty, the reason we're doing this is because he's wanting to change from Cax to Unlan. So, story-driven wise, it's not working. If he was keeping with Cax, then that would totally work. Okay, so your AC bumped up to 22. Good to hear. He reaches his hand out one more time and says some words. You guys still don't seem to be able to identify the words he's saying. Deals 5 damage. Minus 2, deals 3. Unlan, you are down, as is Cax. Now you both are knocked out. Well, those two Saiyans are fighting, and Cax somehow is linked to the big one, and for some reason I can't heal him. I'm just like seeing so many people talking right now. It's not even funny. I'm just kind of letting you guys play this one out. As Unlan is kind of lying face ground in the dirt, Saral here just kind of looks down at him and finally gets to say this. I told you you were a pathetic Saiyan. Pushes him up away from him and starts walking off. Towards you guys. Just kind of stares at you as you guys are kind of standing over Cax. And he just kind of stares and says, pathetic humans. And then walks off. He had the look on his face where he didn't really give a damn what you were going to say as he was walking off. So, encounter is over. Cax is out cold. Unlan is also on the ground out cold. Now what, you guys? Well, let's see what's going on here. Amira, Cho, think either of you can heal the big guy? Might as well drag him somewhere else. But even I can't carry that. Alright, Amira says, I can try, but I'm not sure if it will do any good. Unlan, you get healed for 9 points. And you are now conscious. Half of 9. Well, still, you're still fine. Don't worry. I'll give you the 9. Like I said, I'll give you the 9 for now. Don't worry about it. Still though, you're conscious. Don't worry about it. So, Unlan, you see this cute little feline girl standing over you as if she was trying to heal you. Jotun, think of Jotun from the Marvel Universe as the ice giants that Thor fought against in the first movie. But yeah, like I said, Unlan, you come back to consciousness, and you see that there is a cute little feline girl staring at you after what looks to be as if she was healing you. Joe even looks at you nervously. You kind of outdo her in height by about 5 feet. If I'm not mistaken. I can't remember how tall Cho is. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Bows to the feline, causing her to be able to look at me in the eyes. Stands uncomfortably close, staring into Unlan's eyes, as cats do. Like, you know, the thing where we wait for you to wake up. You get used to it. That's what she's doing. The remaining white background on Unlan's token. That's not the remaining white. That's literally the 2 that's on the back of... That's on the map screen. Roll me a strength check real quick, Unlan. Before friggin' she responds. Oh yeah, you got it. Just fine. So, Amira, you are now like at least a good extra 4 feet taller as he picks you up to his eye height. And were you about to say something there, Glitch? I saw you typing, but I wasn't able to... But you didn't finish. Show yips a little bit. Never seen someone so big as you. So, call it even? I'm the tallest in my village, so that makes sense. Gently sets a mirror on his shoulder. You are now riding the Saiyan. Oh my.
I'm an epic mount. Well, technically now you have a stage there, Amira, because
You know, you're tall, you're high up in the air, and people can see you. So you're on a stage now, essentially. Whatever's going on here, we should put Cax somewhere safe before something else happens. Alrighty then, so I'm gonna do something strange real quick, but I want to see how this plays out. Cax, you are. I'm sorry, Cax. Unlan, you are sort of drawn to Cax, like almost like a kinship. You actually want to
go and see how he's doing, like put your hands on him
and
and
such like that. Uh, and when you do, you you and Cax kind of share a mind for a moment. And for what seems like a moment in real time, it actually seems like a while to the two of you. Um, so this is going to be a strange thing because it's going to be the two of you talking to each other, even though you're the same person. Um, but essentially, it's the two of you chit chatting, trying to figure out what in the actual shit happened. Essentially, think of it like that. Think of it as a Vulcan mind meld almost as soon as you touch his body. Um, but like I said, it seems literally just for a moment after you touch him, but it seems like for a while. Uh, no worries, Trekkie. Thanks for joining the chat, anyways, man. But for what seems like a while to the two of you, um, you're kind of melded for a second. And in the moment, you actually see the rush of memories that Cax had from the time of you guys being in the past to you guys being down here. No worries. Cax, if you want to play this out for yourself, go ahead. For Cax and Unlan, I actually have to go take care of something myself real quick, so we're going to take a quick break. Cax, if you want to just go ahead and type that out like a conversation, but that the two of you would have with each other. but basically have it to the point where Cax understands what's going on, and that Unlan is kind of taking over Cax's role. But we'll be back, guys, and just keep an eye on the chat window for the Roll20 here, and see how the conversation between Cax and Unlan goes. We'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I'm not in... Okay, so now that we're getting back, so we got Cho back, we got Mira back, we've got Dahlia back, and it looks like Unlan's been here. Sorry, I don't have the headset on just yet. I just put it back on right now. I was just looking at seeing what we all got here. Anyways, Unlan looks over as the rest of the group. I'm not entirely sure what I saw, but those black things remind me of much smaller versions of the creatures my mother described to me when she told me how my father was killed before I was born. Cho's ears lowered a bit as she heard Unlan, and Amira tilts her head. I take it you got one of those vision things too. Weirded me out the first time I saw it. Ariko told me... Oh, that's right, your master. Told me that strange and new experiences are common among a young Saiyan warrior's quest. But yeah, no, we're back. Also, quick update. Karina will not be able to join us. She is not feeling the best. I actually just got off the phone with her. She had a very long day at work, and it just drained her, so she will not be able to join us tonight either. She hopes to join us in 2 weeks for the Christmas event we're going to be doing, but tonight she won't be able to join us. So it is literally looking like a mute Pathfinder game tonight, which is totally okay. In any case, but welcome back everybody to Pathfinder yet again. We were on break, and we just got finished with an encounter between Unlan and a brand new Saiyan named Cyril. If you can catch the puns, that's exactly what they are for. Because Saiyans are named after vegetables most of the time. In any case, so Cyril and Unlan just had a nice little duke out session, and for some reason, Cax seemed to be linked to him. I wonder how and why. Pretty much. Couldn't possibly be that they were played by the same person. No, it had to be something nefarious going on, and we should spend the next 5,000 hours investigating. Yeah, you probably will. I love Pathfinder games when you can just kind of create anything you want. Or we can be caravan guards. Hey, that does sound more fun. In any case, so after a while, things kind of calm down. Cax is still unconscious, almost as if he's not able to wake up, like, at all. Not with the fact that he's out of HP, but that no amount of healing is able to fix him. Whether negative or positive healing seems to be able to fix him. Oh, and for Unlan, can you use the red bar for your PowerPoints for me? So that way I know how many PowerPoints you have left. Alright, so Unlan carries Cax to the blacksmith shop. I don't know what you guys are wanting to do there. Yeah, because I only see it as 10, 10, and 10 right now. In fact, I see Cho as 10, 10, and 10 as well, which is weird. Which, that's fine. Just you'll have to just remind me that the blue is your power points and not your AC, because I usually go to the blue to look at your AC. So, you will just be a special case. Anyways. But yeah, Cho's stuff is even showing 10, 10, and 10, which is strange. I'd never seen hers do that before. Hey Glitch, do you know what your stats are supposed to be, your HP and your AC? I don't know, but it's just showing 10, 10, and 10 for your abilities. So that's why I was asking if you knew what your HP and your AC was. It's alright for right now. Did you share your character with me? Oh, I shared it with you. There it is. That's right. Okay. And you aren't fully leveled up yet. You're still showing level 2, but it's okay. Oh, come on. AC is... There we go. That should change it. There we go. Yeah, currently your HP is showing me 20. You'll have to level it up to 3. So I think clerics are... One D8? Yeah, that's right. Cho, go ahead and roll me a D8, please. Ouch. Use your mulligan. Use a mulligan. I don't know if you remember me mentioning it, but at the beginning of every stream, everybody gets one mulligan. A mulligan is basically a reroll of anything. If I ask you to do, say, like a strength check, and you say you wish to use your mulligan, that means you get to re-roll that. However, if you want to keep the 1 for your HP, you're welcome to. You'll just go up 3. And I'll have to look at the stats and such like
Yo,
that for
Zero.
Cleric later.
I'm back.
Hang on, I heard somebody talking.
Boo!
Boom!
I'm alive.
Boom! We have someone who is alive.
It's Logan.
We got our Amber back. Oh crap! We got our Amber back.
Did I come in a good time?
Yeah. Go ahead and re-roll then, hun. Yeah, you came in at an okay time. Cax just got his ass whooped.
Did Cax just
Much
die, or
better.
is he okay?
Cax is okay. He's not dead. He is in a coma. Per se.
So what do you want me to place Amber in, Zero?
We'll get that figured out here in just a second. I'm trying to update Cho's stats real quick because she didn't level up to 3. We need to find the Prince Charming and make him kiss Cax. That always works.
Okay, Amber will.
Yeah, no. You're not
It's-
a Prince Charming. You're a Princess Charming.
It's more Amber and Chow for life.
Alright, I updated you as much as I could right now, Cho. So it's not fully a level 3 level up, but I did do a couple of stats for you. So you're now at 25 HP, which I'm going to change that for you real quick. Okay, no worries, hon. Do what you got to do. We'll be playing for quite a bit tonight. As long as people are willing to play, we'll be on.
My dad said I could stay up as long as I want, as long as I'm not in trouble. So
Well,
I'll
you're
be
always
fine.
trouble. That's the difference.
Funny, so funny, Zero.
Oh yeah, I'm always funny. Come on now. Hey, yeah, Joe, I went ahead and leveled you up, so. With it being a prince and with him being straight, it's far more likely to shock him awake. I like it. Actually, this is gonna work out well. Amber, you awaken in the tavern. You're okay. It's your body kind of slept off any kind of hangover you had. But when you were at the bar, you noticed that everybody but Scarus and Serenity were still out cold. And by the way, we'll figure that out later, dude. The private you sent me.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Amber wakes up, notices that everybody but Scarus and Serenity are gone. She asks the barkeep where everybody was. Welcome back, hon. She asked the barkeep before where everybody was. They said that they went to the blacksmith shop. You went to the blacksmith shop, and after annoying the shit out of him, you found out that the blacksmith said that they went to the bazaar to go find a way to grab onto a caravan to go to where the half-giant enclave is at.
Can I get some L on my way out of the tavern?
If you want, you can walk the streets with ale in your hands. I don't care. But like I said, after annoying the crap out of the blacksmith, he told you that they're down in the bazaar. You come to the bazaar, and you notice that Cax is passed the hell out. Unlan, this giant dude, this giant 9-foot dude with a tail, is carrying him on his back. And everybody else is just kind of like, okay, we still don't know what the hell happened.
Amber's just gonna tackle Chow. Just tackle hug, like, yay.
Oh, crap. Here we go again. Glitch, you're being tackled. By the way, did you have level up your character?
Me?
Yes.
I just have to roll my hit dice, but other
Roll
than
your
that,
hit dice
yes,
real
I
quick
think.
then. Roll your hit dice then real quick. I'd rather not look all the way into the past just to figure out. Do you
Can
wanna
I use my AC point?
your what?
Can I use a boon to reroll that?
You can use your regular mulligan that I give everybody at the start of the game.
I'm using that.
Use your mulligan.
Okay.
Much better. Add your con and then add it to that. But yeah, Unlan has Cax on one shoulder and Amira sitting on his other shoulder, basically.
So he's becoming the group's player.
Yeah, he's basically taking over for Cax, is what's happening. Where should I drop off the pale one? He turns to you, Dahlia.
Oh my.
What's that?
Emma's new HP is 30.
Wow, really?
33 to be exact.
Not bad. There you go. Let's go with your character too.
Amber's can I roll a fortitude to see how drunk Amber is?
No, I'm basically I'm taking liberties to state that you're good.
Ah.
Probably wherever they're dealing with the wounded from the Heartless attack, the inn is too public. It's not too bad of an idea.
I could watch over him if you guys want.
Unlan is 9 foot tall and Amira is 5'1". When she is not dancing, she should just always sit on my shoulder. That I leave up to Amira. It's that way. Points over in a random direction. I'm going to assume that it was pointed over here. Well, as you guys are taking off, Amber, you notice that there is something in your pouch that's kind of, well, warm.
Who?
I said, Amber, you notice that there is something in your pouch that is getting rather warm.
Amber's gonna take it out.
You notice it is a small stone. If you remember, it is the same kind of stone that Scaris has that had ended up into your pouch before you guys had left.
Can I roll a arcane knowledge?
You're welcome to.
Wait, are these found commonly in nature?
No.
Or are
This-
they just...
This was magical made.
Oh...
You recognize it as a stone with Blaze's insignia.
Huh.
And the
I'm looking-
insignia is actually glowing. It is a small stone, no bigger than your palm, but the insignia that's on the face of the stone is glowing.
I'm gonna poke the insignia.
Poking the insignia. Arcana check. Honestly, I really can't tell you much more, Amira, because you haven't been. You may have known about Blaze because of touching the rest of the group, but you don't know exactly what the hell this stone is. The only reason I'm even letting Amber know what it is because he's already encountered it, or she's already encountered it one time. But you have an idea. What I can say is that you know it's like some kind of communication stone. And Amber, you now hear Blaze's voice in your head.
What does he say?
He is saying, "Hello there. How are you?"
Oh no. Abbott just starts blushing like, yes, Mr. Blaze?
I was asking how everyone is.
Oh, everyone's okay.
I haven't heard from you guys in some time.
Right now, we're planning to get a caravan to head towards Half Giant Place.
Okay. Is everyone
Oh.
okay? Or
Yes, but Cax is out of it and we don't know why.
out of it?
He's well unconscious and we can't wake him up.
Unconscious, you say? Huh. Okay. Let me see what I can do. You hear silence for a moment or two. And the next thing you know is that you start seeing a magical type of effect happening near you guys. Now, yes, you guys have already taken Cax to the infirmary ward area, hospital thing. But you see Blaze appear in front of you.
Oh, hey Blaze. Abba's just hiding, just hugging onto Chow, like, yay.
Oh, hello there. My name is Blaze. And hello there, young feline. Ah, you must be a Saiyan, judging by your tail.
What even is a Saiyan?
How do I describe this without angering him? Think of them as a very proud warrior type race.
So he's basically a Faunus? Question mark? Maybe? In a way?
Technically, I guess you could say he would be considered a faunus.
Okay, he's cool with me.
Blaze looks you up and down after seeing what you say. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen that combination before. Huh. That is quite intriguing. You would be an excellent research specimen. However, I do not have time for that at this moment. May I see Cax? He motions to have you set him down, or he motions to see if he can go see Cax.
So by what it seems, Zero, I didn't miss much.
Whatever it is, it's big, squeezes the shoulder, and strong.
Amber's just like, I'm happy I have Chow. Chow's precious.
Oh, as he's looking up and down Cax, he actually kind of doesn't even look towards you, but he hears your words and says, "Oh, you have no idea what you mean by your father was from the Frost Mountain Range. You have no absolute idea." It moves away from the petting as Amber pets it. Huh. He basically bows his head thanking you. And Amir comes in with the expert analysis. God damn it, Amber. Anyways. But like I said, Blaze just kind of motions as if he bows his head to you, thanking you for allowing him to look at him. He kind of looks Cax up and down, looking like he's kind of poking in different areas, but nothing that would be considered, bad, I guess. Nothing that would probably hurt him or make him uncomfortable. Just kind of like poking around his arms, kind of seeing his eyes and such like that. And one of the only characters present does not have a tail. Well, technically there's 3 characters present without a tail. Currently. You got you, Blaze, and Cax, although Cax is unconscious right now. Actually, Dahlia, you are more closer to that idea than you think. And as soon as he says that, after looking into Cax's eyes, he stares straight up at you, Unlan. Kind of with like an intrigue of examination with you. He has not yet let go of Cax's eyelids. He still kind of has them open, but he's looking straight into your eyes. And by the way, Amber, I'm just waiting for the day Cho just either backhands you or smacks you upside the head.
I mean, they did already wake up together.
Technically, Cho woke up before you. In any case, but yes, I did see the newest Machina Abridged. I'm actually completely caught up, and I'm laughing my ass off with them being at Gold Saucer right now. In any case, we'll get back to that. But like I said, he's just kind of staring at you right now. Dolphin blow. What do you mean by dolphin blow right now? Alright, is that an attack you are doing, or... Oh. I don't know. I mean, that's up to Unlan right now. I don't know what he's attempting. Oh, okay. You're making your first key attack, Unlan's. You're making your first key attack, Dolphin Blow. Gotcha. Okay. I see where this is going. Alright. Anyways. No, like I was saying, I don't know what your reaction is going to be, is to Blaze just kind of staring at you in your eyes while having Cax's eyes open. I mean, nothing's really happening. He's just staring at you, as if kind of examining you at the same time. Okay. As you're staring back intently, you kind of start seeing a smirk come across his face. Intriguing. Joe frowns a bit, still trying to keep her tail away from Amber, as Amber is still trying to play with the damn thing. God damn it, Amber.
At least Amber's not shooting at something.
Yet. Which, since most of the group is here, you guys probably could take the castle. If you attempted, but I know you guys want to go see the desert area that I had to literally ad-lib in the beginning of this entire thing, and we still haven't gotten there.
Wait, deserts? Guns? Amber?
Sorry, I was reading what Amira said. They're obviously linked somehow. Couldn't tell how, but when the big guy got hit, Cax felt it under the circumstances. I'd have to say, I'd have wanted to see it work the other way around. He kind of nods to your hypothesis, I guess you could say there, Amira, and states, "Actually, you're correct." Why does it say yet? Who typed in yet? Who did that? Anyways, but yeah, no, he says that that's an interesting hypothesis, and yet, at the same time, very true. They do seem linked. He has, by the way, he has not broken eye contact with you this entire time. But states, yes, they are linked, oddly enough. They are more linked as if their life essence is the exact same. Though one is totally different from the other. Curiously tries to touch it. Amira's tail on his own. But yeah, no. Like I was saying though, it seems that their life force is connected. That is extremely interesting. I've not seen this before, and yet it seems familiar. Huh. He's moving his tail up, not pulling hers down. So he's trying to touch his monkey tail to your cat tail, hun. I'm just kind of waiting until after this exchange to finish up. Sits calmly as her tail twitches, nimbly dodging the attempted contact. It is unclear if Amira is even aware of this. Amber just looks up at Joe. It's quite chousing of me. Really? Really? I don't get it.
It's supposed to be like what?
Get some. Oh my god. Any case.
Shoot.
I gotta say no. He just kind of stares at you and then finally breaks contact and then goes back down to Cax. And stands up while still looking at him, holds his hand out, and just kind of lifts him with his hand. Almost as if he was like telekinetically moving his entire body. Lifts him and Cax's body while stale, like it is, like almost as if it's on a table. It just lifts up. And he says, I'll go ahead and take Cax back to base. You guys go ahead and continue on your journey. And I will see you again soon. Caravan time! He's an odd one, but I'd like to know how he's doing. Of course. In fact, if you check your bag, my dear, you will find the same stone that Amber holds. I just wasn't able to get a hold of anybody else. Hopefully
So
it is not the same. But he kind of looks at Unlan and Amira and Cho, respectively, and says, but I don't have anything for you guys at this moment. If you guys give me some time, I can go ahead and make you some. It will just take a while. All right, as Joe nods. Very well. Please. And no worries, dude. We'll talk about it after we're done. And he's like, please, enjoy yourselves. And don't forget, we still need more assistance at the keep. I will see you all again soon. And I'm waiting to see if anybody else is wanting to say something.
So the caravan is in front of us, right?
Caravan hasn't left yet. It's still gathering its everything together, but soon the caravan will be leaving before nightfall. Until next time. He snaps his fingers with his other hand. I'm waiting. Actually, now I'm waiting to see if Amir is saying anything, or Unlan, or Amber.
Amber's just gonna hug Chow tighter. Just like, yeah.
I don't know if she heard you because you're still technically outside. tiny bit too tight.
Strength check. So this is a strength check, correct? Sarah?
Yes, that would be a strength check. And no, I totally understand, Sarah. I was actually kind of hoping to get through this a lot faster than it took us, but that's totally fine. Whenever you guys need to go, let me know, and we'll go ahead and pause the stream for next time. Because currently, right now, we are at 3.5 hours stream time, minus about 5-10 minutes for startup sequence, but it's been about 3.5 hours. And yes, you pick her up. Oh, okay. Well, then she definitely heard it. Okay, so then we'll do a little bit of administrative stuff, and then we'll get onto the caravan for the Christmas episode next time.
Oh, pooey.
Yeah,
So does
sorry.
this mean I'm probably gonna get a solo quest?
Yeah, you'll probably end up getting a solo quest later. I mean, you ended up actually joining them before they did the caravan, or even the castle, so I probably won't need to put you on a solo quest at this time. But I will also state that if anybody misses a major session, like if Amber was gone all night and wasn't able to continue, and we ended up getting to the caravan a lot faster than we did, most likely if you miss a session similar to that, I'll give you a solo quest mission on the side. We'll do it out in Roll20, but it probably won't be streamed. Just that way I can have you kind of either catch up with the group or be on the same like level as with them. So like if, for instance, if Unlan ends up getting some Saiyan armor that gives him uber fucking strength and shit like that, but Dahlia wasn't there to get something similar, I will probably send Dahlia on a solo quest at another time when she has the availability to do it with me on Roll20, and we'll just roleplay the whole thing out. To where she gets something that'll catch her up. But as it stands right now, guys, we'll go ahead and call it for the night. I want to thank everybody for joining us who was able to. I know we didn't have too many viewers tonight, but if you're watching this off to the side, please, again, any references you guys found via anime, movie, or book, please support their official releases. They are always great to be pulling those references from. In any case, but remember, in 2 weeks we'll be having our next session, and with that next session, it will be our special Christmas episode. And at that time, I'll be giving away my last 3 copies of Final Fantasy VII. So please come check it out. Come watch. And if you're not a follower yet, become one, because you'll want to be one if you want to get a copy. We're giving 3 away for free, random people, at one time. So we're going to have some fun with it.
Ooh la la.
Right? 3 free copies? Hell, I'm down. All you got to do is just hit the follow button.
Can I join in this?
You've already followed, right?
Yeah, boy.
Then you're already in for a possibility for one. But yeah, no worries. Like I said, we'll have our Christmas episode in 2 weeks. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have some shenanigans going on. Maybe even throw in a Krampus who's trying to steal Christmas type shit. We'll figure something out. But again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We will see you again next time with Pathfinder Adventures. Thanks again.